Hello guys, and welcome to another video on DJ Vlogs, and welcome back to the 19th episode of the Now Update. Today we have quite a lot to talk about, so let's jump in with all the latest Now That's What I Call Music news and updates. So first of all, I'll talk about the albums that have been released. There are no new albums left to be released. We have had all of the Now albums this year are released. There are no more albums due to be released this year, but I'll go through the ones that have been released. Of course, on Friday we had quite a few albums out. I'll go through those now. So Now 100 Hits The Legends, Now 100 Hits 60s number ones, Now That's What I Call Music 107, and Now That's What I Call Music 7, the re-release edition, were all released on Friday. Those albums are all out now. You can get them in supermarkets, or online retailers like Amazon, Zoom and HMV Online, and HMV in stores when they reopen in just a couple of days is where you can get them from. And of course, if you'd like to get these albums, I would leave actually links in the description down below if you'd like to go and get these albums, because you haven't got to pre-order these anymore. You can literally order them and get them either next day or within a few days. But there are no new Now albums left to be released this year. We will probably find out about the next Now albums that are left to be released in I don't think we'll have any time soon. I think it will be quite a few weeks yet. I think the earliest we'll find out about new albums being released will probably be maybe early February. I don't think we'll have any in January. They normally start to release albums in about maybe mid to end of February, so it might be very end of January into early February we find out about albums to be released. I don't think any earlier than that we'll find out about any more albums. So those albums that I spoke about are all out now, and as I did say, you can actually get these albums and they are out now. There'll be links in the description down below if you'd like to go and get these albums. Also, some very big news. On Saturday, it was the 37th anniversary of Now Music's first release. The release of Now That's What I Call Music 1 celebrated its 37th anniversary on Saturday, so that means Now Music are actually 37 now. The first edition of Now That's What I Call Music was released on the 28th of November 1983, so quite a while back, of 37 years ago. And Now Music haven't actually posted anything about it, about this album becoming 37 years old, or Now Music really getting to the milestone of 37 years old. But it's still a massive achievement. Of course, at 37, nobody knew that 37 years later they'd be on their 107th release in the main Now Numbered series, and like the biggest compilation series in the UK. They're just a massive compilation series, and there's obviously not just the UK Now Music series. You've got the UK Now Music series, you've got the US series, I think there's a South African one, there's a New Zealand Now That's What I Call Music series. There's loads of different Now That's What I Call Music series. It's not just the main UK one, but the UK one actually did start 37 years ago, or just over 37 years ago now, and Now That's What I Call Music 1 on Saturday celebrated its 37th anniversary, so 37 years since it was released. Now, this is normally where I talk about the Now Music app. The app has now gone, so you can no longer use the app or get the app. If you have still got the app on your device, you're probably thinking, oh, I've still got the app. The app actually doesn't work, so even if you have it on the device and maybe you go in to press on the app just to try, no songs to actually play. I tried this out to see if maybe it still works even if you had it on your device already, and it doesn't work anyway, so I would recommend uninstalling the app, because there's not really much point in keeping an app that doesn't work. Hopefully we'll find out if the app is coming back soon. That Now Music actually got rid of the app. It was on Halloween the 31st of October, so maybe in the next couple of months we'll find out about the app coming back. It was a great app, and I really do hope that the app returns soon. Now we'll move on and talk about the Now albums in the official top 50 compilation album chart. This is why I have a look at all the Now albums in the official top 50 compilation album chart, which of course is updated every Friday, and I upload these episodes every Monday. So at number 4 we have Now 100 Hits Christmas 2020. Then at 7 we have Now That's What I Call Music 106, which is actually up 2 places from last week. Then at 11 we have Now 100 Hits 90s number ones. At 16 we have Now That's What I Call Christmas. At 17 we have Now 100 Hits 80s number ones. At 21 we have Now 100 Hits Decade 2010s. At 25 we have Now 100 Hits Christmas 2019. At 27 we have Now 100 Hits Sing Along. At 28 we have Now That's What I Call Disney. At 36 we have Now 100 Hits Car Songs. At 41 we have Now That's What I Call Music 105. And finally, at 47, we have Now 100 Hits Dance. So there's quite a few Now albums in the top 50. I think there's a couple extra from last week. There's normally around about 9 or 10. There seems there's a bit more than that this week. And hopefully more albums keep going up in the chart. A couple of these albums have actually gone up in the chart. I don't think there's actually too many that have gone down, or if they have gone down, they've only gone down 1 or 2 places in the chart. They haven't gone down that much. And hopefully we will actually find out next week where the brand new albums feature in the top 50 compilation album chart. Of course, the new albums released on Friday. We'll find out next Friday where they are, and of course in the next Now update I will tell you where the brand new Now Music albums, which include Now Music 107, we'll find out where that features in the chart. So that is it for today's video. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please make sure you give it a massive thumbs up, be massively appreciated if you do. Also make sure you subscribe and enable notifications to be notified every time I release a new video, and make sure you follow my Instagram, my Twitter and my Snapchat. That'll be just aside right there, and links on my social media to be in the description down below. Make sure you follow up on all of them. And guys, I'll see you soon for another YouTube video.